Lookout points. Scenic vistas that inspire a sense of awe at nature's grandeur and feed the soul, and for over a century have also served public land managers as viewpoints for wildfire detection.
Fire lookout towers are most frequently found on those high points with a 360-degree view of vast swaths of land. They serve as observation areas to watch for wildfire starts in nearby forests, meadows, and even wetlands and prairies. The 1930s was near the height of use for the fire lookout. These were the days before electronic technology assisted with fire detection efforts. The Osborne Firefinder, which still stands in many lookouts today, was the technology used to pinpoint the location of fire starts.
And it was during the Great Depression of the 1930s that a small group of men from the Civilian Conservation Corps started on a project related to fire lookouts and fire detection that provides a window on how these remote vistas appeared at that time. The window on the past allows us to see how our public lands have changed over time. The Civilian Conservation Corps, or CCC, started in 1933 as part of Roosevelt's New Deal. At that time, there was already a U.S. Forest Service project in the works to create maps for lookouts of the areas that could actually be seen from specific lookout points. This was important for responding to reports of smokes from wildfires and tied into a larger Forest Service project of building roads to make portions of the forest accessible for fire response.
The project needed more photographs that showed exactly what was visible from lookout points. Cameras or photo recording transits had already been built, and the CCC provided the manpower to complete the project. Lester Moe was one of the original crew from the CCC that worked on the Panoramic photograph project for the U.S. Forest Service. The 1933 project focused on the Forest Service's Pacific Northwest region, and hundreds of points, both state and federal, in Washington, Oregon, and parts of Idaho were included in the project.
That first summer, there were so many restrictions based on the use of CCC resources that the following field season, the crew was hired directly by the U.S. Forest Service. Lester Moe stayed on the Forest Service crew through the summer of 1934. It's then that the National Park Service story picks up.
The National Park Service chose to pursue the Panoramic photograph project for reasons similar to the U.S. Forest Service, to be able to quickly respond to wildfires through the use of the photographs in the Osborne Firefinder. In 1934, the National Park Service had a camera built that was identical to that used in the Forest Service, and Junior Forester Lester Moe was hired as the primary camera operator. The project ended in 1938, after Moe documented 200 existing and proposed forest fire lookouts throughout the entire federal park system.
We don't have records beyond incomplete paper lists provided as documentation for parks that were included in the project, and date-marked photographs noting the movement within parks as well as from park to park. But the project did take place in some locations that would surprise us today, such as Antietam National Battlefield and Gettysburg National Military Park. The National Park Service has an incredible treasure trove, in some cases still awaiting rediscovery in park archives and museums, of how the land appeared over 75 years ago. These images, when paired with present-day photographs, provide insights to scientists as well as citizens on how the national parks have changed over time, where rivers' paths have shifted, and where forest fires or regrowth have changed the vegetation.
Today, some parks are in the process of uploading the historic photographs to the GigaPan website. GigaPan provides the storage space and the ability to view these large-scale photographs, zooming in on particular features or zooming out to get the entire picture. It's with this technology, again paired with photographs recently taken at the same points, that we take Lester Moe's project of panoramic photographs into the 21st century. Where scientists and citizen scientists take it from here is as boundless as the vistas captured in time.